welcome back to my canal. So for today's video, I decided to do this hunter green shimmery eyeshadow. I actually wasn't gonna film this for YouTube. I actually just did this for, you know, an Instagram IG little video for my feed, but I just thought, you know what, let me just film an intro just in case. So I am using the brand new Make a Statement palette from the magazine collection from Cara Beauty. These palettes will not launch until early October. I still don't have a date for you guys. Unfortunately, Cara Beauty has not given me a date yet, but I will link their website down below. They have such amazing palettes, and I'll also link a video here that I already did using one of the palettes from the collection. And of course, you can use my code, which is Sandi10. You can use that code right now and you save some money. Just remember, you do have to use that code only if you're purchasing $25 or over. That's the only way that the code will work for you guys, but they're so generous to give you my own personal code. So anything that you guys do buy does support me. So thank you so much if you do decide to purchase anything from their website. With that said, you guys, let's go ahead and begin. This tutorial is strictly just eyeshadow. So if you don't have this palette, it's totally okay. It's totally okay. Just bring out a palette that you do normally use that has mattes and shimmers, and you guys can still create the similar look with the same steps. So yeah, let's go ahead and begin. Alright, you guys, so here we have the palette Make a Statement by Cara Beauty, and I'm taking the shade called Royal, which is a nice royal blue. And I think I'm using a MAC, I don't know if I'm using a MAC brush or I'm using the Morphe M433. I will check later because currently I'm at my computer, so I can't go run and go get it. But you guys already know the drill. I always put down in the description box of every product that I do use in my videos, so you know that you can find everything there. So with this shade, you guys, it's going to be our main transition shade, Obvio, and I'm going to place this right in the crease, and then we're going to blend this back and forth in windshield wiper motions. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I love to pat my eyeshadows first. And then once I have applied the pigment, I do move back and forth to blend it out. Especially when it comes to like really high and intense dark or bright colors, I always like to pat first and then blend back and forth. And this really gives me the pigment that I want. So now to blend out the edges, I'm going to go into olive green. I think I'm still using the same brush. I think it's the Morphe M433. I do apologize, you guys. So I'm going to place this right in the crease to blend out that royal blue shade that we placed. And I do take that olive green a little bit into the blue, so that way, you know, they can both really marinate really well together and that they both blend and there's no harsh lines. So same technique, I'm pressing the eyeshadow first and then moving it back and forth to blend out the edges, just making sure that everything is soft, no harsh lines, and remember to take your time. I know that blending can be very annoying and a lot of us don't have patience to sit there and blend, but trust me, it really pays off at the end, especially when working with bright or dark colors. You always just want to make sure that, you know, everything is blended and you take your time. Next shade, you guys, I'm going to go into Mojito to blend out the olive green shade that we did place, so that way there's no visible harsh lines. I did switch brushes, and this is a Morphe, I think it's the R40, I think. I like it because it's fluffier, so it's really going to give me a nice blended look, especially since this is our last shadow that we're going to place. And then I'm going to go into the Morphe Luminous Setting Spray and taking this MAC flat brush, which I will also link down below for you guys. And I'm going into the shade called Slay, which is this nice glittery like hunter green shade. I just really wanted to go into this shade. It really caught my attention. And so with applying a little bit of that setting spray, it's going to allow it to look more shinier on the lid, versus if you go directly dry, it doesn't give you the exact same finish. It would still look really pretty, but the water or the setting spray really gives it that extra kick and makes it look a lot shinier. And can we talk about how stunning this shade is? Absolutely gorgeous. I feel like it really fit really well with this eye combo. Whenever I'm using a glittery shade, I like to go into a fluffy brush. This brush is from Sigma, and I just dip into a little bit of that shimmery shade that we did place on the main lid, and I start to buff out the edges. And I'm really impressed, you guys, because this glittery shade is blending out really well. I'm not having any difficulties. It's not flicking off my lid. It's literally staying in place, and it's blending out really beautiful with this fluffy brush. Going back to that royal blue, you guys, and I'm going to start to apply some towards the outer corner to darken that up a little bit more. And then with whatever we have left, I do start to bring it into the crease to darken that up and bring forward that royal blue again. To highlight the inner corner, I'm going into the shade called Obsessed, which is honestly such a pretty lime green color. And I'm using a pencil brush to apply it in my inner corner. For my lower lash line, you guys, I'm going to go into this pencil from Charlotte Tilbury. It's a nice royal blue shade, which I thought fit perfectly for this look. I'm going to go ahead and place this in my waterline, but as well as smoke my lower lash line. Now, I'm going to try my best not to take it too far down. I know that I can be very exagerada when it comes to my lower lash line, and I do take my eyeshadow way too low. So I'm going to try my best for you guys to keep it very, very close to my lash line. So go ahead and apply that, and then we're going to go back into the shade called Royal Blue from the palette to smoke that liner out. And then you guys, I'm just going back to that olive green to blend out that royal blue shade, and I'm using a pencil brush from Sigma. Of course, if you do want to save some money with Sigma, I do have a code if you guys want to use it. It's just Sandi, S-A-N-D-I. For mascara, you guys, I'm going into the BUXOM Lash Waterproof Voluminizing Mascara and applying one coat on both of my lashes before we do apply falsies. So for lashes, I'm going to go into OSUNA Lashes in the shade Ambitious. These lashes, you guys, have been so comfortable, and I really, really love the styles that were sent to me by this company. So thank you so much, OSUNA Lashes. I will link their Instagram down below so you guys can definitely purchase them. But they are absolutely beautiful, super lightweight. The band is very lightweight and thin, which is exactly how I like my lashes. Now I'm going back to the BUXOM Waterproof Voluminizing Mascara and applying one coat of mascara on my lower lashes to make them nice and full and thick. Alright my honeys, and that's pretty much it for today's eyeshadow tutorial on this nice, I don't know what I'm going to call this tutorial just yet, this nice green, forested green eyeshadow. Absolutely love the palette, the pigmentation of these eyeshadows, especially that really nice shiny shade called Slay. Absolutely beautiful. The only thing that I wish that this palette had is maybe like a more of a bone shade color, because I kind of feel like the green was okay. I mean, I got away with it, but I do feel like it looks a little bit more on the muddy side, so I definitely wish that this palette could have something maybe a little bit lighter to be able to blend the outer corners towards the brows. But other than that, absolutely stunning palette, great quality. The eyeshadows blended out really well, and that's all that really matters. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Besitos, los quiero. Bye!